stuffs the tape.
Oh, that guillotine, if they turn there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end.
But we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tagir Ulanbekov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, DC's been all over this great nation. Fort a laser right on the equator. Tonight, though, here in Rio de Janeiro. How was the flight, my man? You're holding up pretty well.
It's rough flying to Rio de Janeiro. It's far from me, coming from California, but the moment I step foot in here,
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Making all these shots count. Pretty productive with the strikes here off his back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Back mount now. Inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Shot to the body is blocked. Trying to establish that jab once again. Leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Nice. Nicely done.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the like he had to work hard to finish this takedown at all. Oh, slick reversal right there. Nice shot there by the champ. He's got to start throwing down.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. It looks like he's trying to get an arm triangle, but he's got to get to the opposite side, get his chest to the mat, and find that finish.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Great job that round. Doing exactly that. Change up your strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's good.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Ulanbekov. Stuffs the tape. Oh, lands a hip toss now. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Ulanbekov's back to the north-south position now. Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger.
That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Pretty good jab there by Ulanbekov.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Khabib's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
That was nice.
Nurmagomedov, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn...
An elbow!
Fight back! Fight back!
Gotta be careful here.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant.
Oh, big shots raining down. Ulanbekov's in half guard. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ulanbekov. Seconds winding down in round two. All right, round three coming up next.
All right, listen. You did good that round, but we got to do better. Okay? So wrestling, we know he wants to get the takedown. I need you to stay calm.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big shot to the head. He lands another punch to the head.
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
Nice takedown, yep. Great job landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount,
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. That submission looks tight.
Trying to finish the arm triangle here.
This has got to be it. He's got the submission.
Yeah, Page and Alexio let it. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Oh!
Great submission defense.
Ulanbekov's in half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
He's having his way with him here. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard, opening right up. Nurmagomedov's able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
Nice transition. In the half guard.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. He passes to half guard. Well,
the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of...
Ulanbekov's going for an arm here. Oh, that's tight. Oh, you better tap or that thing's gonna snap.
He's got it isolated.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Another big takedown.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating, you need to be framing, you need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. He's going Kimura now.
Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Job. You dominated him that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists, land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
You ready to fight? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Well, mixing it up beautifully tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Somehow, his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Ulanbekov. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. That is tight.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. In the half guard.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going.
Gotta be careful here.
Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and he needed to address it a little bit sooner because now that damage is starting to pile up.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight. Relentless pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight.
And right into side control. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nicely done. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Right back.
Oh, triangle choke by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
All right,
Ladies
the
and
official
gentlemen,
decision is
after
now in.
5
Here is
rounds,
Goosebump.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-44, 50-42, and 50-43. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision.